The makeshift camp is now home to thousands of people, migrants, mostly Haitian, aiming to start a new life in the U.S., waiting in brutal conditions to be processed by border agents. A surge so overwhelming, the Biden administration announced a new plan to swiftly deport those who do not qualify for asylum.
We're working around the clock to expeditiously move migrants out of the heat elements and from underneath this bridge to our processing facilities in order to quickly process and remove individuals from the United States consistent with our laws and our policies.
To help Texas, well, we saying we don't need permission to help our brothers.
Side right now of the Rio Grande. That's the river that separates this country from the United States. And we're here because more than 10,000 people, most of them Haitian, have crossed this river to get to the United States and establish a sort of makeshift camp, wanting to be given asylum and to be able to stay in the United States. Many of them traveled through South and Central America to get to this point. They're fleeing poverty and years of political turmoil and natural disasters back home.
I'm really scared. You know why? Haiti had an earthquake. We were left with nothing. No home, no food, nothing. Almost all my family died. And if we don't go across, where are we going to go? We don't have a home. That's why we're searching for a better future.
The I.S.U.P.K. saw the need and crisis going on at the border. Under Commanding Gen.Yahanna, we wanted to provide humanitarian aid. We then legally crossed the Mexican-U.S. border to meet our brothers and sisters, the Haitians, who are the Levites, according to the Bible, God's chosen people. Once there, we provided the essential goods, toiletries, food, and water. The I.S.U.P.K. fed the multitude the way Commanding Gen.Yahanna taught us about our King Christ feeding the multitude. The people were nourished both spiritually and physically. Officer Yatazar spoke to the people in Creole, teaching them their identity about their God. I.S.U.P.K. organized the people in a single file line, and they received the desperate help they needed decently and in order. Captain Isupk led the charge, conducting interviews, confronting the U.S. Border Patrol, and lifting the spirits of the lowly and depressed. We arrived around 12 midnight, the darkest hour, but the light of the truth shined, and the real prophets were revealed.
So what are y'all doing?
We're coming out here to make sure that our brothers are getting some water. We have toiletries. We're coming out here to make sure that they can get what they need. As we saw when we just went over there to speak to them, they said that they were not able to take our donation, but they can give them to a church. Those people are not at a church. Those people are under the bridge. And we have cases, we have pallets of water, we have pampers for the children, we have clothes for the women and the men, and we have all the things that they would need under the bridge, not at a church. So we're trying to make sure that we get them the food and the access that they need. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go around, go through Eagle Pass, go through Mexico, and give them what they need from the other side.
Tell me who you guys are.
We're the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. We're a Bible-based nonprofit organization. We're based out of Harlem, New York. We're under Commanding Gen.Yahanna. And we teach that Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the true Israelites according to the Bible. And those people that are behind this gate, those are our brothers. It's the tribe of Levi. And Texans always love to say that they don't need an excuse to help Texans, and we don't need an excuse to help our brothers. So we here and we gonna help.
And what were you trying to do?
We were just trying to give them clothes and the things that they need, you know, water, toiletries. We have a couple of things that can assist them, that can make this hard time that they're going through a little lighter.
And what did they say? What did they tell you?
They told us to go and donate it to a church.
What do you think about how the government?
Well, we see how they handled the situation with the Afghanistan people. We see that they've allocated over $300 million to the Afghanistan evacuees, meaning they rescued them. And these were people that actually committed terrorist attacks on our soil. These people are coming over here because of an earthquake that they could not control. And this is a horrible incident. And you know, America claims to be the place to pursue the happiness, but they're trying to pursue happiness and safety. And America is turning them around, and it proves that this is not the land of the free.
Do you guys have a chapter here in Texas? Or?
Yes, we are the school in Texas. We're here to help those people that are under that bridge. We're here to give them the food, the water, and the clothes, or whatever it is that we can assist them with. That's it. This is a state of emergency. And in this state of emergency, if America doesn't want to help them, we will.
How long are you guys planning on being down here to keep providing assistance for these people?
We're going to come down here as much as we can, as long as we can, as long as these people are still under that bridge.
And can we get your name, please?
My name is Captain Yahanna with the Israelite School of International Practical Knowledge under Commanding General Yahanna.
Can you spell your first name for me, please?
Y-A-T-A-Z-A-Q.
Thank you.
Where can people look you guys up, brother?
We're ISUPK.com.
Okay.
We have schools all over the world. We have a school in Haiti. We have schools everywhere. We teach this all over who we are for our people to come back to their culture. So it's ISUPK.com.
All right.
Last question. What is your message to those in power, whether it's the president or those who are DHS, Border Patrol? What is your message to them?
My message to them is that thank you for showing everyone who you really are. Thank you for letting everybody see your true colors.
And what do you mean by that?
Thank you for showing that this is not the home of the free. This is not, all men are not created equal. Right. Thank you for proving the Declaration of Independence has nothing to do with minorities. Right. You know, if you're going to call this the land of the free, you shouldn't choose who you want to help.
People have heard the plans from the US government to fly many in the camp back home.
We're scared that if we cross, they'll just deport us back to Haiti, and it will be worse for us.
Those we did see crossing the river were mainly bringing food and water to those on the other side. I asked this man how people were doing on the other side.
They're okay, but sad, because maybe tomorrow they'll be deported.
They made sure that they could help the Afghanistan. Now they are calling these people, you know, they're deporting them back to their homes when they're running from the ground caving under their feet. There's nothing they can do about that. Those people in Afghanistan, they could have stayed home. They chose to come over here. But those people, they didn't have a choice.
Appreciate you, man.
No problem.
Okay, guys.
You too.
Good luck.
No problem. Car up, let's go.
On te met meilleur parce que tout jeune Haïti là, nous te mettre fini études classiques nous pas besoin de travail pour nous faire. Nous pas besoin rien pour nous faire, c'est dans la rue nous laguer. Et c'est ça qui fait que plus de monde dans la rue qu'a demandé et c'est ça qui fait grand pile délinquants dans la rue, c'est parce que l'état pays nous pas penser pour nous. Si on te mette travail, nous pas pas passer misère dans notre pays. Si on te mette au moins factory, mettez travail pour nous pas mandant pile parce que là nous arrivons dans pays, dans notre pays yo, travail nous pas fait la Haïti, c'est on a le fait.
We in DHS are securing additional transportation to accelerate the pace and increase the capacity of removal flights to Haiti and other destinations in the Western Hemisphere. We are communicating, as we have now for months, loudly and clearly, that irregular migration, the perilous journey, is not the journey to take. One risks one's life, the life of one's loved ones, for a mission that will not succeed.
How y'all doing? All right. We trying to see if we can get in there so we can get some water.
got a lot of food, we got pampers, we got stuff for the people.
There's a church next to the fairgrounds. It's taking donations. Or if you guys have like a collective, we got the pesky truck.
That's right.
Okay, so checkpoint number 3, which isn't this one where you see vehicles, this is the next one down. That's where they're taking all donations.
You're not able to access it and give it to them directly?
No, only government officials and law enforcement are in there right now.
Okay, so we can't give it to them directly at all?
Not directly, no sir. Okay.
All right, appreciate it.
Right on, sir. Thank you.
All right, let's go. That way.
Tengo buenas noticias a toda la gente que nos está viendo a través de Rezo con Noticias. En este momento me encuentro con un grupo israelí, ¿se podría decir?
La Escuela Israelita de Conocimiento Práctico Universal.
Ok, bueno, estas personas se acaban de reunir aquí en lo que vendría siendo en las plazas de las culturas de la ciudad de Piedras Negras. Aquí vamos a entrevistarnos con una de su líder, ¿verdad?
El capitán.
Su capitán. ¿Cuál es el nombre de su capitán?
Son capitán Isupk.
Isupk. Ok. Bueno, ¿ustedes dónde son originarios exactamente?
Nosotros comenzamos en Nueva York, en Harlem, New York, desde 1969, debajo del comando de General Yahanna. Nosotros tenemos escuelas en todos los estados. Incluso hoy vinimos para ayudar a nuestra gente que está en Acuña. Bueno, vinimos a darle comida, vinimos a darle las necesidades que necesitan, que los gobiernos no le dan a esta gente. Por eso pasan hambres.
¿Ustedes vienen aquí a ayudar a las personas haitianos? A los que
ayudar a toda nuestra gente, incluyendo a nuestra raza mexicana, a nuestra raza hispana. Para nosotros, los hispanos, los negros y los indios nativos son los verdaderos israelitas de la Biblia.
Ustedes vienen predicando la Biblia.
Correcto.
¿Qué habla exactamente su religión más que nada?
It's not a religion, this is our culture.
No es una religión, esto es nuestra cultura. Es algo que nos pertenece a nosotros.
It's the history that was stole from us from slavery.
Es la historia que fue robada de nosotros cuando nosotros estábamos en esclavitud.
You speak Spanish because you were conquered by the Spaniards. We speak English because we were conquered by the English.
Nosotros hablamos español porque fuimos conquistados por los españoles. Ellos hablan inglés porque fueron conquistados por el hombre blanco que es de Inglaterra, por eso hablan inglés.
But we are all one family.
Pero,
and we coming to teach our people that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we got the same problem and we should come together.
Pero nosotros somos la misma gente y vinimos a enseñarle a todos que los hombres hispanos, negros e indios nativos somos la misma gente y tenemos que unirnos otra vez.
Ok. Bueno, pues aquí como ustedes pueden escuchar a toda la gente, mira, aquí se encuentran estas personas que vienen a ayudar a la comunidad que se encuentra en la ciudad de Acuña, con agua, comida, etcétera, ¿verdad? Ustedes, bueno, su cultura, dicen que viene desde, están establecidos en Nueva York, ¿verdad?
Ahí comenzamos.
Ahí comenzaron.
Pero tenemos en todos lugares, todos estados de América, en Canadá, en Brasil, en Puerto Rico, nosotros estamos en todo el mundo. Y ahora vamos a comenzar aquí en México también, a enseñarle a nuestra gente quiénes son verdaderamente.
Entonces ustedes vienen aquí a México, cruzaron aquí a Piedras Negras para empezar a establecer una nueva cultura que es usted, ¿verdad? Para aquí quedar como, digamos, una embajada, por así decirlo, de su cultura.
Correcto, a enseñarle a nuestra gente la cultura de nosotros de veras, antes que el hombre blanco nos diera la cultura de ellos.
Bueno, y exactamente de qué va su cultura, más que nada.
Says, what is our culture based on?
The Bible. The Bible is our history book.
La Biblia es nuestro libro de historia y ese libro nos pertenece a nosotros solamente, a ninguna otra nación.
The same people that built the pyramids, that same Aztecs that built the pyramids, are the same people that built the pyramids in Egypt.
Nosotros somos la misma gente que construimos los pirámides en Egipto. Y nosotros somos la misma gente que construimos las pirámides aquí. Por ejemplo, los aztecas, los mayas, incluso hubo muchos tribus que tenían sus propias pirámides.
Ok. ¿Y exactamente de qué habla su Biblia, más que nada?
The Bible talks about the history of the Israelites, and blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans are really called, our real nationality is Israelites.
La Biblia habla de israelitas, es nuestra cultura, y la Biblia dice los hombres negros, indios, nativos, hispanos somos los israelitas. De eso es lo que hablamos nosotros, solamente de la Biblia. La misma Biblia que leen en la iglesia cristiana, en la iglesia católica, nada más que ellos no tienen el entendimiento de la Biblia. Esa es la cosa. Nosotros vinimos a enseñarles cómo leerla realmente. Porque Dios no es un Dios de amor. Dios es un Dios de guerra. Eso es lo que dice en el libro de Éxodo. Si nosotros vinimos a enseñar solamente la Biblia como es.
In the same way God fought for us in the Bible, that's what He's going to do for us right now in these times too.
De la misma manera que Dios peleó por nosotros en la Biblia, por ejemplo con plagas y todo eso, Dios va a pelear por nosotros en estos tiempos también.
Muy bien. Aquí una de las cosas que me interesó es su vestimenta. Se podría decir que es una vestimenta típica de su cultura.
This is our ancient attire. Each one of our tribes have different attire. Some of the Northern Kingdom tribes still keep that attire, but this is our ancient warlike attire that we used to always wear because we are warriors.
Estos mantos son mantos bíblicos. Todo tribu, son 12 tribus en la nación de Israel. Cada tribu tiene su propio manto. Hay mucho de nuestra gente que todavía usa mantos. So, lo que usamos es todo bíblico. Todo está en la Biblia.
Ok. Porque la gente vea más que nada cómo es el traje típico de estas personas, vean nada más cómo vienen vestidas. Es lo que ha llamado la atención de muchas personas que han pasado por aquí, las mismas que han preguntado, ¿verdad? Por esto es lo que ha pasado, porque sinceramente aquí en la ciudad de Piraneras no estamos acostumbrados a ver ese tipo de cosas. Y es muy interesante lo que ustedes vienen aquí a ayudar, y la verdad agradecemos mucho que vienen aquí a ayudar a sus hermanos en la ciudad de Acuña. Esto sería todo por mi parte. Muchas gracias, la verdad. ¿Se le puede llevar una mano? Gracias. Mi nombre es Sebastián Flores, para todo lo que gusten, aquí estamos. Si gusta dar un mensaje a la gente de aquí, la ciudad de Piraneras.
We want to let everybody know that the Lord is fighting for His people, and it's time for us to fight back and turn back to Him.
El mensaje es que sepan todos que Dios está peleando por su gente, y es tiempo que nos unamos nosotros y peleemos para atrás para regresar a Él.
And it's time for us, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, to come together and stand against the oppression that has been put upon us and love one another.
Y es tiempo que los hombres negros, hispanos y indios nativos nos unamos otra vez y pelear contra nuestros opresores y tenernos amor entre nosotros mismos como hermanos.
Ok, muy bien, muchas gracias. Vamos a retirar. Bueno, ahí ustedes pudieron observar a esas personas que vienen aquí a defender los derechos de sus amigos, sus hermanos. Comenzaron, es una cultura israelita al parecer, que tiene su propia religión.
Any man give his life for Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, and Christ, and fall up under that U.P.K. banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary.
Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground. Nah, this ain't no movement, this a takedown. We will not be moved or intimidated. We ain't the type. You got a problem, tell them cross the fucking line. My niggas ain't polite. Soldiers to the left and right. I die for every man body. Before I be a coward, I'd rather be a dead body. This will be my kingdom when the hour pass. You can either get with it or get flipped like an hourglass. We live by honor and no excuse. Just sit to pray up to the Lord. I told him, then let all the terrorists loose. Hold your tongue or get rebuked, cause you made a truce. With a race to make merchandise, how to buy bills. Scared of who? You got your gun, then pull it. Me and my niggas start to argue, it's about who gon' bite the bullet. It gon' take round, take round, take round. Opponents better move slow. Attack dog for this truth, nigga, cool zone. Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Oh, thought you could cross us with no consequence, but you will pay dearly. You should've used your common sense. My seal lit, that mean you could never prevail. Hey, with a true sin, hey, with warriors dwell. Be wise with them weapons, cause I promise. My nine just like my wife, she concealed, she modest. I know 2 things, a robber will not prosper. And any man harm me and my octave gon' meet the doctor. Cause this life is warfare, it's not an easy walk. Been watching my people die so you can miss me with that love talk. My U.P.K. soldiers, any man try to cross your path, make him regret it. What that means? Fall on his ass. Comparing me to you really ain't no contest. Long live one West. Say what? Long live one West. This for those who thinking we ain't ready for. Tell them back up, I'm about to drop something heavy for. Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. avec Arabes. Mais nous-mêmes, Haïtiens, nous-mêmes qui va gagner d'âme dans nous, nous-mêmes qui va gagner bon dans nous, nous traitons nous comme un animaux. Et nous allons montrer qui ça dans la Bible. Nous allons montrer dans Deutéronome chapitre 9. Qui ça nous connaît de nous? Que nous-mêmes nous ne connaissons pas. Parce que nous faisons l'identité nous. De nous aller dans l'esclavage. Comme Deutéronome 7. Verset 6. On va faire ça. Canada God. Il parle de tout ce qui sur la terre que Dieu choisit nous-mêmes haïtiens. Choisis nous-mêmes, et c'est ça, blanc dans le réaï. Blanc dans le connaît, identité nous. C'est nous-mêmes qui mettez nous dans l'esclavage. Pour qui ça, parce que nous en haï, c'est ça que le Seigneur choisit nous comme cette base. Et pour ça, nous sommes pas de diable qui est loyé. Blanc dans ça, nous sommes pas de diable. Nous ne sommes pas contre ça. Et bien, je dis, il y a des conditions, nous, en bas au pont. Plus gros pays dans le monde. Il y a des conditions, nous. Il y a des temps à prêter, nous. Il y a des temps à maltraiter, nous. Vous ne pouvez pas connaître que vraiment nous sommes appuyés. Eh bien, tous les autres qui encore connaissent ça. Et il ne faut pas connaître qu'on sont israélites, que c'est vrai, juifs. Eh bien, tous les autres qui encore comme ça. Parce que c'est ça, nous-mêmes, dans I.S.U.P.K, nous venons enseigner. Moi, je dis au nom chapitre 28, bien rapide. Et nous avons un qui t'a Seigneur dit nous-mêmes haïtiens, qui écrit dans Deutéronome. Commencez dans verset 1. Deutéronome chapitre 28, verset 1. Si nous coûtons Seigneur, pour Dieu nous, si nous faisons tout ça, nous pas nous l'autre aujourd'hui, Seigneur va faire nous tourner nation qui est grande. Parce que toute l'autre nation qui est sur la terre. Seigneur, c'est nous-mêmes haïtiens, nous-mêmes Israël, nous-mêmes petite Lévi, même avec le prophète Moïse, qui était des descendants Lévi. À partir du prophète Moïse, Seigneur, c'est nous. Si nous comptons l'autre livre, si nous vivons selon le règlement livre, qui t'a qu'à priver au ministère d'ailleurs, ça va faire nous tourner nation qui est grande. Parce que toute l'autre nation qui est sur la terre. C'est-à-dire que c'est nous-mêmes qui avons grande puissance sur la terre. Je voudrais dire en nous que c'est les États-Unis. C'est un blanc dans ça qui va même les pays. Un blanc dans ça qui va même continuer pour les civils, pour tout. Un blanc dans ça qui va même continuer pour les danser. Donc, je voudrais dire que c'est nous-mêmes qui avons grande puissance. Mais c'est nous-mêmes qui sommes dans position ça. C'est nous-mêmes haïtiens. C'est ma position pour nous gouverner le monde. Pour qui ça? Parce que grand-papa nous, Abraham, c'était un jeune garçon qui a marché dans la droiture. Et bien, Seigneur, c'est choisi petit. Et nous-mêmes, haïtiens, nous sommes descendants Abraham, Isaac, avec Jacob. Avec ça, il n'y aura jamais enseigné nous dans l'école. Nous avons essayé de connaître que nous sommes appliqués. Nous pas appliquer, nous sommes israélites. Et Seigneur, c'est nous-mêmes, les haïtiens. Nous-mêmes, les Israël, si nous écoutons les paroles, nous avons gouverné le monde, nous avons plus grande puissance dans le monde. Les États-Unis comme ça, Joe Biden comme ça, Donald Trump comme ça, Bill Clinton comme ça. Comment nous connaissons qui est souillé? C'est nous-mêmes qui va identifier nous. C'est nous-mêmes qui va construire souillé. C'est nous-mêmes qui va cultiver nous. C'est nous-mêmes qui va qui engage de qu'on parle en bas esclavage. Mais tout frère acteur, allez quand on va faire table là. Allez quand on va faire table là et puis faire en ligne là. Faire en ligne. Nous mettons tout le monde pour prendre en grain dans chaque bagaille. Si vous besoin toujours retourner. Si vous besoin toujours retourner. Mais allez dans ce table là. Marchez dans ce table là. Nous allons faire toute bagaille en ordre. Ok? Marchez dans ce table là. Et puis prenez une chaque bagaille. That way. Retournez. Bagaille.
take that for you. We got more water to drink.
That's called to go.
I'd rather die like a man than live like a coward. There's a ghetto up in heaven and it's ours. Black power, 144,000. I'm just trying to make 144,000. 144,000. I'm just trying to make 144,000. One body, one faith, one Lord. Feel like I can take over the world with one sword. 144,000 men on one accord. Not being in this army is something you can't afford. Real niggas across the board, ain't no suckers round us. You was looking for the truth, well that's how you found us. Now it's time to lace your boots up. We got the order from the king, round the troops up. Let's go to war and die defending this nation. If we gotta, ain't no stopping us now. The chosen people of the power, standing strong like a man. Cause in our camp it ain't no cowards. 144 grand, nigga is step before dishonor. Rather die like a man than live like a coward. There's a ghetto up in heaven and it's ours. I'd rather die like a man than live like a coward. There's a ghetto up in heaven and it's ours. Black power, 144,000. I'm just trying to make 144,000. 144,000. I'm just trying to make 144,000. I'm sick and tired of watching niggas get smoked. Work 80 hours a week and then a nigga still broke. Don't let that same nigga try to sell dope. They give him 100 years and then that nigga can't cope. Murder she wrote, they got their foot on our neck. We don't own no damn land, but yet we reppin' our set. Are you prepared for what's next? Babylon is falling. Esau has to fall so Jacob can get the ball in. Many are called and all, I'm standing tall. I just did a roll call and all my dogs, we all in. 7,000 men who haven't bowed to idols. Remember that we the people they talked about in the Bible.
Oye, tendez bien. Regardez non. Moun sa yo, ouais tout ça yo qui était là, tout ça yo c'est gratis yo e. Après de bagay moun tap sot l'autre bord l'eau vinn prendre bail là, vendre malheureux yo bien cher. Hein? Et pour faire geste pour nous faire comprendre nous toi imbécile bon haïtien. Tendez bien. Tout bail ça yo là net tout c'est gratis, tu pas rien là pour vendre. Vous entendez? Yo mettez mon charge. Ça veut dire depuis aujourd'hui il faut nous un boss. Ya, regardez nous, depuis que moun vin là-bas, yo vin pour bail là pour aller vendre, faut nous suspendre ça. Parce que gon pile moun l'autre bord pas que nager. Y'a moui gangou, y'a moui soif l'eau. Ouais ça m'dou là, nous même moun qui ka aider, on a prend des messieurs pour nous porter ba yo. N'a suivi l'autre moun tout a vin prend tout pour aller vendre. Faut nous suspendre ça mes amis. Faut nous get nous ensemble, ouais ça m'dou nous. Est-ce que va gagner seulement des acteurs, mais pas nous pour faire même. Hein? Avec votre bravo pour mes mes amis, yeah, man.
To die like a man, than live like a coward. There's a ghetto up in heaven and it's ours. I'd rather die like a man than live like a coward. There's a ghetto up in heaven and it's ours. Black power, 144,000. I'm just trying to make 144,000. 144,000. I'm just trying to make 144,000. Hearing lies on the news and lies from the reverend. I might not be a nigga by the time I get to heaven, man. It's time for the truth. I'm tired of oppression. They won't call me a nigga by the time I get to heaven. Hearing lies on the news and lies from the reverend. I might not be a nigga by the time I get to heaven, man. It's time for the truth. I'm tired of oppression. They won't call me a nigga by the time I get to heaven. Rather die like a man than live like a coward. There's a ghetto up in heaven and it's ours. I'd rather die like a man than live like a coward. There's a ghetto up in heaven and it's ours. Black power, 144,000. I'm just trying to make 144,000. 144,000. I'm just trying to make 144,000. Rather die like a man than live like a coward. There's a ghetto up in heaven and it's ours. I'd rather die like a man than live like a coward. There's a ghetto up in heaven and it's ours. Black power.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua is the power. The Father we fear. The Father we fear. Yahushua. 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 Israel. Israel. Israel.
I want you to stay strong in the spirit of the Lord. Hey, listen, if you like this tape, hit the like button and share it, man. Hit the share button. Everybody share it to their own personal Facebook accounts. Share this video, man, to wake up brothers and sisters all over this earth. Hit the like button. Check me out Monday night. I'm live every Monday night. I bring the heavy hitters in. We do it up live right on this same channel. I'll see you then.